Blackpink is a South Korean girl group formed by YG Entertainment, consisting of members Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa. The group debuted in August 2016 with their single album Square One, which featured Whistle and Boombaya, their first #1 entries on South Korea's Gaon Digital Chart and the Billboard World Digital Song Sales Chart, respectively. Blackpink is the highest-charting female Korean act on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 13 with Ice Cream 2020 and on the Billboard 200, peaking at number 2 with the album 2020. They were the first Korean girl group to enter and top Billboard's Emerging Artists chart and to top the Billboard's World Digital Song Sales chart 3 times. Blackpink was also the first female Korean act to receive a certification from the Recording Industry Association of America (RIAA) with their hit single DDU Do 2018, whose music video is currently the most viewed by a Korean group on YouTube. They have the most top 40 hits in the United Kingdom among all Korean artists, and their 2018 song, Kiss and Make Up, was the first ever song by a Korean group to receive a certification from the British Phonographic Industry (BPI) and be certified platinum by the Australian Recording Industry Association (ARIA). Blackpink has broken numerous online records throughout their career. Their music videos for Kill This Love 2019 and How You Like That each set records for the most viewed music video within the first 24 hours of release, with the latter breaking 3 and setting 2 Guinness World Records. They are also the first music group and Korean act to have 3 music videos with at least 1 billion views on YouTube. Blackpink's other accolades include the New Artist of the Year awards at the 31st Golden Disc Awards and the 26th Seoul Music Awards, as well as recognition as the most powerful celebrities in South Korea by Forbes Korea in 2019, and as the first female Korean group on Forbes's 30 Under 30 Asia. They were also the first K-pop girl group to win an MTV Music Video Award. Blackpink is currently the most followed girl group on Spotify and the most subscribed music group, female act, and Asian act on YouTube. Since their debut, Blackpink have emerged as a prominent act in K-pop and have been described as the biggest girl group in the world. They have gained immense popularity in South Korea, with Forbes Korea Power Celebrity named Blackpink the most powerful celebrities in South Korea in 2019 and the 3rd most powerful celebrities in 2020. Multiple international media outlets, such as Forbes, Billboard and The Hollywood Reporter, have recognized the group's popularity and their contribution in spreading the Korean wave around the world. In December 2018, Blackpink donated their prize money from the L Style Awards 2018 worth KR 20 million, around $16,630 to low-income, single-parent households in South Korea. In April 2019, Blackpink made a donation of KR 40 million, around $33,300, to the Hope Bridge Association of the National Disaster Relief for the victims of the Goseong wildfire in South Korea. In April 2020, Blackpink released face masks via UMG-affiliated merchandising company Bravado. All proceeds benefited the Recording Academy's Music Cares initiative, which launched a relief fund in response to the COVID-19 pandemic and its impact on the music industry. Blackpink members: Kim Jisoo, born January 3, 1995, better known mononymously as Jisoo, is a South Korean singer and actress. She made her debut in August 2016 as a member of the girl group Blackpink under YG Entertainment. Kim Jisoo was born on January 3, 1995, in Gunpo, Gyeonggi, South Korea and has an older brother and sister. Jisoo attended high school at the School of Performing Arts Seoul. In 2015, she made a cameo appearance in the KBS 2 drama The Producers with label mates Sandra Park of 2NE1 and Kang Sung-yoon of Winner, and featured in several advertisements, including those for Samsonite alongside actor Lee Min-ho, Smart Uniform, LG Electronics, and Nikon. Jisoo debuted as one of the 4 members of Blackpink on August 8, 2016, alongside Jennie, Rosé and Lisa, with the release of their single album Square One. Jisoo is the oldest member of Blackpink. In addition to her native Korean, she also learned to speak Japanese and Chinese. In Gallup Korea's annual music poll for 2018, Jisoo was ranked the 10th most trending idol in South Korea, receiving 4.8% of the votes. In April 2019, she was ranked the 10th most followed K-pop idol on Instagram, with 12.8 million followers. In 2019, Jisoo was also ranked as the 6th most popular female K-pop idol in a survey of soldiers doing mandatory military service in South Korea. In 2019 she was chosen as a part of the POPFEMALEGROUP, a definitive professional index, of people shaping the $2.4 trillion fashion industry. Jisoo was included in the ranking for the top 10 celebrities and influencers leading the world of cosmetics for the first 5 months of 2020. Women's Wear Daily, a fashion industry trade journal, revealed that Jisoo led the ranking in average engagement per post, followed by Rihanna and Kylie Jenner. She placed 7th in the overall ranking, with the fewest posts, just 12 in total. She was the only Asian to be included in the list. In 2020, Dior's increase in sales during the COVID-19 pandemic in South Korea was also attributed to its marketing campaign, which utilized many Korean pop singers including Jisoo. Jisoo featured in the successful launch of Dior's new Bobby bag, a campaign which featured other prominent influencers such as Chiara Ferragni and Kat Graham. Actress Liza Soberano also cited to get inspired a fashion look with Dior's oblique scarf after Jisoo's featured in the Dior's Fall/Winter 2020 campaign. As the showcase of Dior's Spring/Summer 2021 collection, Jisoo became a hot topic on the digital show as Korea representative. Her influence on the show has earned the brand highest rated post with average 33% MIV since last Fall 2020 show. Jennie Kim, born January 16, 1996, better known by the mononym Jennie, is a South Korean singer and rapper. Born and raised in South Korea, Kim studied in New Zealand at the age of 8 for 5 years, before returning to South Korea in 2010. She later debuted as a member of the girl group Blackpink under YG Entertainment in August 2016 and made her solo debut with the single, Solo, on November 12, 2018. Jennie Kim was born in the Seoul capital area, South Korea on January 16, 1996, as an only child. When she was 8 years old, she went on a trip with her family to Australia and New Zealand. While in New Zealand, her mother asked her if she liked the place and if she wanted to stay. Kim replied, yes. A year later, she was sent to study at Waikofi Intermediate School in Auckland, New Zealand and lived with a homestay family. Kim spoke about her experiences on learning a new language on MBC's special documentary English, Must Change to Survive 2006. During her adolescent years, she dreamed of becoming a ballet dancer. After completing intermediate, she enrolled into ACG Parnell College. Kim heard of K-pop while residing in New Zealand, particularly finding an interest in YG Entertainment's music. Her mother planned to transfer her to the United States in Florida at the age of 14 to continue her studies leading to an occupation of a lawyer or teacher. However, the idea wasn't to her liking as she may not find work she liked while residing alone. Her family supported her decision and soon had her moved back to South Korea in 2010. Kim auditioned to join YG Entertainment that same year and performed Rihanna's Take a Bow, later succeeding in joining the label as a trainee. Through High Cut Korea, she once revealed how she was afraid of strangers and terrible at taking initiative and so could barely greet during her audition. Initially auditioning as a vocalist, the company believed she should embrace the role of a rapper as at the time she was the only trainee capable of speaking English, while most songs she covered included raps. She attended Cheongdam Middle School for her studies. On April 10, 2012, Kim was introduced to the public through a photo titled, Who's That Girl?, via the official blog of YG Entertainment. Her photograph gained interest from netizens, soon becoming the most searched after topic on portal sites under the name, Mystery Girl. On August 30, YG Entertainment released a YouTube video through their blog titled, YG Trainee, Jennie Kim, covering B.O.B's song, Strange Clouds, featuring Lil Wayne. On September 1, Kim was given the opportunity to make her first public appearance as the lead actress in G-Dragon's music video, That XX, from his extended play, One of a Kind. When Jennie first began to rap, she studied artists such as Lauryn Hill and TLC, whose work she admires and respects. Jennie cited Rihanna as her main influence and role model. Roseanne Park, born February 11, 1997, better known by the mononym Rose, is a New Zealand singer and dancer based in South Korea. Rose signed with South Korean label YG Entertainment following an audition in 2012, training there for 4 years. She eventually made her debut as the main vocalist in the girl group Blackpink in August 2016. As a solo artist, she has featured in labelmate G-Dragon's 2012 track, Without You, which peaked at number 10 on the Gaon Music chart. Roseanne Park was born on the 11th of February 1997 in Auckland, New Zealand, to South Korean immigrant parents. She has an older sister. In 2004, at the age of 7, Rosé and her family moved to Melbourne, Australia. Rosé initially attended Kew East Primary School, graduating in 2009, attending Canterbury Girls Secondary College in Melbourne for her secondary schooling. She began singing and learned to play guitar and piano as a child and performed in church choirs. In 2012, 16-year-old Rosé attended an audition in Australia for South Korean record label YG Entertainment at her father's suggestion and was ranked first among 700 participants. Within 2 months, she dropped out of school, signed with the label and moved to Seoul. Rosé initially thought her father's idea was a joke due to the distance and difficulty of becoming a singer overseas, stating, "In Australia, I didn't think that there was much of a chance for me to become a singer, especially to become a K-pop star. I was living so far from the country that it never really occurred to me as a possibility." The same year, Rosé was given an opportunity to feature on labelmate G-Dragon's song, Without You, off his EP One of a Kind, 2012. Her name was not publicized at the time of release, with her credit revealed following her announcement as a Blackpink member. The song peaked at number 10 on South Korea's Gaon Music chart and at number 15 on the Billboard Korea K-pop Hot 100. Rosé's voice has received acknowledgement in the K-pop industry for its distinct vocal timbre, following her debut as a member of Blackpink. Following Rosé's performance on an episode of Fantastic Duo 2, South Korean singer Gummy, whom Rosé cited as a musical role model, stated that, "Rosé's voice is so unique, it's the type of voice young people love." Through a radio interview, Rosé cited labelmate senior Big Bang's Taeyong as her role model towards her musical career. As a musician, Rosé also considers American singer Tori Kelly an inspiration on her musical style. As of October 2020, Rosé is the third most followed Korean individual on Instagram, with over 30.5 million followers. Since 2018, she has appeared on the Korean Business Research Institute's Female Celebrity Brand Reputation List, a chart that tracks Korean celebrities with the most online searches and engagements, and previously reached the top 10. Lalisa Manobon, born Pranpriya Manobon on March 27, 1997, better known by the mononym Lisa, is a Thai rapper, singer and dancer based in South Korea. She is a member of the South Korean girl group Blackpink under YG Entertainment. Born as Pranpriya Manobon on March 27, 1997 in Buriram Province, Thailand, she later legally changed her name to Lalisa. She is of Thai descent, and the only child of her Thai mother and Swiss stepfather. Lisa completed secondary education at POPFEMALEGROUP School I and II. From a young age, Lisa gained an interest in the South Korean pop industry, namely admiring artists Big Bang and 2NE1, and wished to someday follow a similar path. In 2010, Lisa auditioned to join YG Entertainment in Thailand. Among the 4,000 applicants, she was the only individual to pass. She officially joined the label as their first non-ethnically Korean trainee on April 11, 2011. In March 2015, Lisa undertook her first modeling job for streetwear brand Nona 9 On, following South Korean cosmetics brand Moonshot in 2016. In August 2016, Lisa debuted as one of 4 members of South Korean girl group Blackpink, as well as the first non-ethnically Korean to debut under the agency. Lisa is multilingual and speaks Thai, English, Korean, and basic Japanese and Chinese. On September 17, 2019, after torrential rain brought by a monsoon caused flooding across 32 Thai provinces, Thai beauty blogger Koi Anusa, a relative of Lisa, revealed that Lisa had donated Kr 100,000 to Thai actor Bin Bunlorat's fund to help those evacuated in the floods as disaster relief. In April 2019, Lisa became the most followed K-pop idol on Instagram, with 17.4 million followers at the time. As of March 2020, Lisa has 30.1 million followers on the platform. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.